In tonight's Hot 7 Sports, England hits big in the warm-up game, Roger Federer advances to fourth round, and massive matchups in Veterans Gold Cup quarterfinals. We bowl off tonight's sports news with cricket. Johnny Bairstow scored 98 from 112 balls as England compiled 379 for 10 on day one of the final warm-up match before the Test series in the West Indies. Bairstow, who made 4 in the opening tour game, hit 10 fours and 2 sixes, batting at 3 against Cricket West Indies present 11 in Barbados. He shared 118 with Roy Burns, who scored 68, while Adil Rashid made 48. The rules of the 12-a-side game allows teams to continue batting after the fall of the 10th wicket. The first test at the Kensington Oval in Barbados begins on 23rd January. In more cricket news, Mahendra Singh Dhoni produced a stellar knock to steer India to a 7-wicket win in the third and final one-day international against Australia at Melbourne Cricket Ground on Friday. Dhoni scored an unbeaten 87 of 114 balls to bring up his third consecutive half-century of the series. With the win at the MCG, India claimed the 3-match series 2-1. Brief scores in the match: India 234 for 3, Dhoni 87 not out, Jadhav scoring 61 not out. They beat Australia by 7 wickets. Australia, they scored 230, Hanscom getting 58, Chahal taking 6 for 42. We move on now to tennis. Roger Federer delivered a serving masterclass to sweep aside American Taylor Fritz and reach the Australian Open 4th round. The defending champion won 6-2, 7-5, 6-2 under the roof on Rod Laver Arena at a rainy Melbourne Park. The Swiss, third seed 37, is aiming to become the first man to win 7 Australian Open titles. Meantime, second seed Rafael Nadal also advanced impressively by beating home teenager Alex de Minaur in little over 2 hours, 6-1, 6-2, 6-4. On the women's side, defending champion Caroline Wozniacki was knocked out of the Australian Open as 5-time Grand Slam winner Maria Sharapova provided a reminder of her ability with a free-set win. Russia's Sharapova seeded 30th with 37 winners in a 6-4, 4-6, 6-3 victory to reach the 4th round. Domestic football now. Last evening, Mackerson and the Peter & Company distributors held their press launch at the Jamrock Reggae Cafe and Grill in Rodney Bay. There, they presented playing kits to Mackerson VSADC and young strikers out of Monrepo. The brand also announced the renaming of the DJ Donga Mackerson Football Tournament and went further with their commitments to reach out to other communities, namely Babonneau, Monrepo, Deriso, and Vieux-Fort. Finally, in our sports news tonight, quarterfinals action commences in the Caribbean Alliance Gold Cup on Saturday 19th and Sunday 20th January 2019 at the Larry Suss playing field in Marbella. Commencing the proceedings at 6 p.m. will be the highly anticipated matchup between defending champions Sufa Veterans and Miku Veterans. This will be followed by the blockbuster Grosley Veterans, who are yet to concede a goal in the tournament, coming up against VSADC at 8 p.m. On day 2, the star-studded Central VA4 team takes on the unpredictable Masha Veterans at 5 p.m. Bringing the curtains down in the quarters at 7 p.m. will be the matchup between two improved teams, Flow Lancers and Labowie Connections. That's full time on tonight's sports news.